अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आई एम डॉक्टर कासिम। आज मैं आपको क्विल बॉट सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में बताऊंगा। इसके लिए मैंने छोटी सी एक प्रेजेंटेशन बनाई है। लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट इट। As the two words in this company's word suggest, quill bot. The second word bot indicates it is related to robots or automation. And this phrase, their slogan, writing made painless, indicates this robot helps in writing. In detail, so what is QuillBot? QuillBot is an artificial intelligence based paraphrasing tool which automates the rephrasing of the text. It can rephrase entire paragraphs, sentences, or just individual words. The purpose of rephrasing is to improve flow of text while retaining the original meaning of the author. Uh, these three sentences I've actually taken from chat.openai, again a software. I simply placed this term, what is QuillBot, and it gave me this result. However, I have modified it and written it in bullets form, and this is what I will suggest as in the next slide regarding how good is QuillBot. It depends on the complexity of the text and the context. Robots or technology, it is not always up to it to identify what the context is. It cannot always identify the right context. It is for the author to identify the right context and then modify the writing as per the context. Same thing I have done. To search data, we should use technology. We should use QuillBot, we should use chat.openai and other tools available. However, we must always review the output and then make sure that the output is according to the context. Software such as QuillBot, they can offer multiple features such as synonym suggestions, reverse summarization, and translation to enhance write-up. However, it is necessary to review the output as QuillBot is still an artificial intelligence based tool which cannot always comprehend the exact context of the writing. Author must assure the resulting text is accurate, appropriate, and conveys the intended message. So what tools or services are offered by QuillBot? QuillBot offers multiple services or tools. The main tool offered by QuillBot is the paraphrasing tool. It uses artificial intelligence to rephrase text while preserving the meaning of the original content. It offers standard, fluency, formal, simple, creative, expand, and shorten mode to paraphrase. The second tool is Grammar Checker. QuillBot's free Grammar Checker tool can be used to improve English text for grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors. Third tool is Plagiarism Checker. QuillBot's Plagiarism Checker analyzes whether any section of the text is not properly attributed to the original author. It can check websites, books, research papers, academic papers, and news for this purpose. The fourth tool is Co-Writer. Co-Writer is an all-in-one writing tool that lets you paraphrase, check grammar, get writing tips, and even search the web without switching between tabs. An author can write high-quality content in less time. It has features such as web search, autocomplete, paraphrase, grammar, notes, and analytics. The fifth tool is Summarization tool. QuillBot can summarize long text passages or articles into a shorter condensed form while retaining the main points. The sixth tool is the citation generator. It can create accurate citations for free. The seventh tool is the translation tool. QuillBot can translate text between different languages, making it a useful tool for content creators who need to work with multilingual content. The final thoughts on this software, or I would say this company's offerings, is that, well, until we actually use this software and its tools, we cannot really give the final verdict. It's a functionality which will really let us know whether this tool is, or this software or this platform is really good, useful. We need to use it. Uh, it is available in two forms, free and the paid version. You can go for the free version. It's very simple. Just click few buttons and we have this software. And the paid version, it requires some investment from our side. We can do it in groups. Maybe we can form a group of 5 students and let's say 2 faculty members, and we can test its advanced features. It is available in 3 types of payment options: annual, semi-annual, and monthly option. It offers 100% money back guarantee, and also it offers the option of pausing the subscription. Uh, the difference between uh, the free version and the paid version is stated in this form on the website. As we can note, there are multiple benefits if we go for premium version. So I would suggest initially we start using it for free, and then maybe form a small group and then use that paid version to really see how good it really is. However, as I suggested before, an author must always review the final text it is putting forward as his work. As computers, artificial intelligence based, or simply computers with no artificial intelligence, they are not to be blamed. It's the human beings which are responsible. To make this website, this presentation, I have used these 2 websites. Now I would consider that we should actually use the website of QuillBot and see how it really is. I've actually already opened it. Uh, let's see the first website on the main page. The main page opens this mode. Okay. As we can note, it is paraphraser. We can paste text, or we can simply type text over here, or we can upload a document as well. I think let's upload a document, or we can, let's say, copy paste some text from an article. I have this article opened already. I will select this text. I will click on copy and then click on paraphrasing tool, Opera web browser, and I will simply right click and then paste. Okay, so now it is not doing anything. I have to first click on paraphrase. So now paraphrasing, 1 2 3 paraphrased. Okay. Alright, currently the settings are following. The mood is fluency. The default mood ensures text is readable and free of errors. And currently we are using uh, more changes which can lead to less accuracy. Okay, let's see. Can review it. Self-service technologies are technological connections. Instead of connections, it is using linkages that give services to clients without directly involving service employees, which provide services to the customers without any involvement of service employee directly. Self-faced Next, if you can note, face-to-face interaction is being replaced by self-service technology so that services could be provided more quickly, conveniently, and accurately to the customers. The paraphrased sentences: self-service technologies are replacing face-to-face contacts in order to give services to clients more quickly, easily, and precisely. Okay, let's do a small thing. How about we change it like this? Self-service technologies are technological connections that provide services to customers without directly involving service employees. Self-service technologies are replacing face-to-face interaction in order to provide services to customers more quickly, conveniently, and accurately. As we can note, it's quite okay. Let's check if we click on standard mode, what happens. The difference between standard and fluency is that standard mode is about rewriting text in a reliable manner to maintain meaning. Self-service technologies are technological interfaces that enable customers to access services without direct interaction from service personnel. So it's quite okay. If we click on formal, we get this thing that we to use formal mode, we have to unlock the premium mode, and there's 3-day money back guarantee. Same is for simple, creative, expand, and shorten. And also for all the synonyms, again, you have to use the premium version. For now, I think it is acceptable. Now let's click on the grammar checker. For that, we can again paste some text from this article. I will click on copy and then paste over here. Okay, let's see. It is automatically checking for the errors. There are 10 errors and 99 words. It is stating that interaction between the customers and the service provider has been revolutionized by the increasing use of communication. The article, okay, by the increasing use of communication and information technologies. It is stating that after technologies we should put a comma, as the sentence is not getting very big and there should be there's a difference in the context. So information technologies which which resulted in standardization of many services. Again, I think has should be used, which has resulted in standardization of many services. So I think it's quite good. So we can simply click on, should we click on fix all errors? Personally, I would suggest never click on fix all errors. As per my experience of writing my thesis, I was using Grammarly at that time. That can lead to significant changes, which can make you get lost what has happened. So I would always suggest that please review the writer and make changes one by one. High service costs, plural is better, right? High service variability, um, and after comma there should be and as well if there are just three different uh, context or words or examples. And frequent employee customer interaction are the characteristics of old. It is stated there is this extra space, or there should be dash. Old age services offered nearly 10 to, again saying instead of the small dash there should be a bigger dash. Okay, let's make this change. By the way, this small dash and then this bigger dash, these are dependent on tools being used. For example, grammar used to state go for the smaller dash. There's another tool known as language tool. It suggests to use the smaller dash. This is suggesting again to use larger dash. So I would suggest one should go for simple same format. That's what's really important. Again, it is stating that we should put a dash over here. Okay, and then over here we should put comma and then and. Okay, it is providing this option to paraphrase text. Let's see what happens. These are 101 words and it has paraphrased this text for us. The increased use of communication and information technology has transformed the relationship between customers and service providers. So it is quite good. For plagiarism check, we can again use this, but for that we have to go upgrade so we can't really check it. The co-writer, it provides us a platform and easy manner to write articles directly. So we can try it in a separate video. And then there is summarizer. We can paste text and then see what happens. So I will paste the same text again over here. Okay, these are 99 words. Let's summarize. One sentence, 18 words, which is option giving us the option to how much we want to reduce. Let's say we don't want to really reduce too much. We have to click on long, choose long over here and then click on summarize again. So now instead of 99 words, we have 3 sentences. Let's see what it has captured. It has highlighted the text which is it has taken. The interaction between customers and service providers has been revolutionized by increasing use of communication and information technologies. Okay, now the problem is, as for researchers like me, we need to put the references. Otherwise, our research is not really research. So this is a bit tricky. But for students um, at bachelor's level, this is still okay. Let's check the citation generator. Okay, we have to paste the URL of the website or a web page or a PDF, and we can get the citation. Again, it is more relevant to researchers of MS and PhD level. Then there's translator. Let's see if we put the same text over here for translation, what happens. Okay, English is detected automatically. We can click on down arrow. Okay, as we can note, English, there's no Urdu language. There's Bengali, Hindi, Indonesian, Norwegian, uh, Russian, Swedish, Malay. Uh, let's just check it. Let's say Greek, or let's say we check Malay, Malaysian language. So it doesn't have Urdu. So we can say that it is a good software, but there are still limitations. Then we can note there's Chrome extension and Word extension. So that's about it for QuillBot. I would suggest you use this software, its various tools. If it is available for smartphone, Android, or Apple, you should try to use it in daily life. Once you use it, then you will uh, understand what are the benefits. That's about it. Thank you.